Hey guys, it's Retro Tulip here. I just wanted to do like a little update vlog type thing today, and I wanted to talk about, eating healthy, working out, losing weight, that whole type of a thing. As I have mentioned, I have changed the way like I eat and get exercise and stuff recently, and I have seen an improvement. I have lost 10 pounds so far, so I just wanted to talk about some ways that I stay motivated because I think that is like the biggest thing that gets people is keeping themselves motivated to keep it up. I mean, I think being motivated is different than just wanting it. Sure, everybody wants to be in better shape, but to actually be motivated is when like there's a goal and you want to achieve it, and there's nothing and nobody that can stop you from doing what you know to be right. And a lot of people throw the word willpower around, and I really don't think it's a matter of willpower, because if you look at it that way, you're not going to succeed. Because to be motivated to do something is you have a goal and you know that's the right thing for you to do and you're motivated to do it. When you talk about having willpower, suddenly it becomes like willpower to stay away from something, and you shouldn't feel like you're restricting yourself. You should feel like just like anything else that you might do, just like, brushing your teeth or taking a shower. Like, if someone were to come and tell you, don't brush your teeth, you'd be like, what? Cuckoo, right? But if someone were to like come around and be like, oh, eat this, or don't go to the gym today, try and make you feel like to be lazy or to just overeat or eat unhealthy ways, then if you're not motivated, you're gonna maybe give into it. But if you know that what you're doing is the right thing for you, then you're not even gonna pay it any mind. You're just gonna look at them and be like, okay, cuckoo. You know what I mean? um, yeah, so what else did I want to say? Um, I mean, there are lots of reasons that a lot of people might have for not being able to do things, like not being able because it's expensive or because they don't have time, or, there's always something that people use as excuses that get in the way. But I mean, think of it this way. Is whatever that excuse is that more important than your health? Because you're putting your health at jeopardy for this other thing. Like, you might think, oh, it's hard to stay away from junk food because I want it. Well, a crackhead wants his crack. That doesn't mean that he should be having it. You have to do things that are good for you. Um, yeah, I don't know how much more simpler I can put it. I mean, it sounds pretty simple. This probably won't be like the last weight loss type thing. I might do like these occasional vlogs, like weight loss vlogs or eating healthy or working out. But yeah, I just think a lot of people make excuses, and the more excuses you make, the worse off you're gonna be, because you can trick your mind, but you can't trick your body. Your body knows what you're doing to it. And if you tell yourself, "Oh, it's not so bad, if I eat fast food like 5 times a week, and if I don't work out for months," you can tell yourself that all you want, but it's not going to accomplish anything. Your body is going to show, like it's going to show. And it's not such a shallow thing to want to take care of your body. Some people might think, oh, that's vain, oh, like, why don't you want to eat this? You watching your weight? Like, I don't want to put things in my body that's bad for me. Silly. I mean, like, the occasional fast food is not gonna, like, really, like, be so detrimental to me, but, I mean, even if it's an issue of money, and people say, oh, it's too expensive to eat healthy, think of it this way. How often do you eat fast food? How often do you eat junk food? If you stop buying all those things, and okay, yeah, you'll have to buy a little bit more groceries versus like let's say you eat fast food at lunch, at work or school 5 times a week. And fa let's say a fast food meal costs $5. And that's being generous. Sometimes it costs more, like $8 to $10. Let's say it costs $5. $5, 5 days a week, that's $25 a week. In a month, 4 weeks a month, you're spending $100 a month. In a year, that's $1,200 a year. Are you going to be spending $1,200 more in groceries if you start bringing your lunch to work or bringing your lunch to school or whatever, wherever it is that you go? No, you're not going to be spending $1,200 more per year. So actually, you'll be saving money if you pack yourself a healthy, balanced lunch when you go places versus picking up whatever you find. It's like you're paying someone, you're paying for bad things. Why would I be like, "Oh, here's my money, give me something that's bad for me," where I could have been saving money and bringing something that's healthy for me. Like I just really don't understand all the excuses that people make. If you don't want to, you don't want to. Don't don't make excuses. That's all I have to say. And I know like it might come off as blunt or harsh, but I mean your body, it's simple biology. You have to be like black and white, straightforward, because it's science, it's biology. It's what you do to your body will have this effect. And, you know, looking in the mirror and seeing the shape that you're in, it's an indication of the way that you take care of yourself. Now, when I say that, I do not mean to compare yourself to other people. I'm not saying if this person is bigger than this person, they're taking worse care of themselves. And likewise, it's not all about being big too. Like there are people who starve themselves and are unhealthy in that way too. So I mean, we all have different body types. It's not I'm not don't compare your size to someone else's size. Compare yourself to yourself. That's it. Compare a better version of yourself to an unhealthy version of yourself. And it's not just your weight, it's your skin, it's your hair, it's everything. Everything that you put in your body obviously will affect the shape that your body is in, affect the condition that your body is in, whether it's weight, skin, hair, whatever it is. But yeah, so I've been thinking about how do I begin doing this whole like weight loss videos, and I think just the best way for me to do it would be like the occasional kind of blog type thing where, because it's such a broad topic, it's so simple, but there's so many things to talk about. That would be like if I said I'm going to do one video about fashion. You can't just do one video about fashion. There's like so many different things that you can talk about. Or like one video about makeup. Like it doesn't really work that way. So I think I'm just going to do these like occasional weight loss blogs or vlogs. Yeah, so sorry, I started ranting for a while there, but I just think that's just how it is. And some people might say to me, "Oh, you take things too literally." Well, how else do you expect to take it? Did I say that already? I don't know. But yeah, just wanted to kind of talk about this stuff, and hopefully I helped some of you out there. Yeah, I don't know, everyone has like a different excuse. Like for some people it might be their kids. I mean, I don't have kids, but I mean, they have daycares and gyms, and if you don't have time to prepare healthy meals for yourself because you have kids, my question to you is, what are you feeding your kids? Like, are you giving them mac and cheese, you know, and like that's their dinner? You know, like, and don't you want to be around for your kids? Don't you want to like take care of yourself to be around for them? If you don't have time because of work or I don't know, anything, people make all kinds of excuses, and you know, sometimes it's just like a self-esteem thing. Sometimes you might just be like, "Well, I'm fat. It's too late for me." You know, really, because I don't think you're dead. So it's not too late to make improvements of your life, you know? And you're not going to get any younger. So are you basically just waiting to die? Because that would be pretty sad. So, I mean, if there's something you don't like about your life, change it. It's not just weight, it's your life in general. It's your life. And the reality is that you have one body. And honestly, it's your responsibility to take care of it. No one else can eat healthy for you, no one else can exercise for you. It is your body. Don't wait for anybody else to be like your workout buddy or your diet buddy, because what happens if they fail? Does that mean you fail? And are you gonna just look down at your body and be like, well, that person didn't do it? Okay, well, tell that to your doctor. You know, that's not gonna help anything. So, I mean, I'm sorry if it sounds like, ah, but, but there's really, like, there's no excuses. There's just cause and effect. If you want to do something, do it. If you need to make adjustments, make those adjustments. And it's going to be hard at first because you have to adjust your schedule and your body has to adjust to a new way of eating, but it'll be worth it in the end and you'll be better off. Okay, might sound super cheesy, but it's true. So, yeah, just thank you guys. I've rambled long enough, so I'm gonna let you guys go. And thanks for watching. I hope I helped some people. Okay.